that in mind tomorrow if you're out and about or you want to watch that game. If you're not in Orlando area, why tune in here and you can see what's going on with the Bearettes there. But should be a fun game tonight. And Coach Reuter, he knew he's biting off a big challenge here when he took this game. This should have been the weekend they're in Washington, D.C. And if you've not heard of it now, the sponsor sort of backed out on providing the information and the funds that they would. So, including Montverde was supposed to be there, and they decided, hey, let's just go have our own little get-together down in Florida at home. So the Bearettes are actually playing on the home court of Montverde, which doesn't make it any easier. Yeah. But they're 13-1. The Bearettes, of course, unbeaten, 18-0, ranked number 1 in the state, ranked number 5 in Max Preps in the top 10 by ESPN, I believe it is. The Lady Eagles are ranked number 2 in the country by Max Preps, and they are ranked number 1 in Florida, of course, there. And they are an independent school, not a member of the Florida High School Athletic Association. Down there, they play things differently, and these are private academies that we'll see today and tomorrow. So the Bearettes, Coach Reuter said, hey, we may go down and lose 2 games, but hey, if we do, that's okay.
It's all about getting better.
All about getting better, and he said we'll play whoever where they can get us to play there. And so tomorrow it will be the Centerpoint Academy out of Kissimmee, Florida for the Bearettes there. So we'll take a look at the starting lineups here in just a moment. Right now, let's take our first break of the day here on ESPN 103, where games are provided to you by Wholesale Supply Group. As we continue with the Cleveland Ford pregame portion program, we'll come back and look at the starting lineups brought to you by Honda Cleveland in just a moment. 1 minute.
Are you gearing up for your next?
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
1-1-3. The Bearettes today will start the normal lineup of a 6-foot junior, Kamora Fields, averaging 19.5 points per game. Avery Brewer, number 2, averaging 11.8 points per game. She is a senior as well. Kamora is a junior, so she's not signed. Avery is signed with Sanford University now at Birmingham. A 5'10 senior, Harmony Ware, averaging 14.7 per game, has signed with Arkansas. Number 20, a 5'5 senior, Malia Wilcox, is signed with Walter State. And number 21, a 6'1 senior, Tatiana Stovall, averaging 11 points per game. She is signed with Kennesaw State. For the girls from Montverde, they'll start number 1, Lourdes da Silva Costa, a 6'2 junior from Sweden, no less. She's averaging 7.5 rebounds. She's not the big scorer, but she's a big girl inside. 6'3 senior, averaging 7.5 rebounds per game for the Lady Eagles. And number 2, Sanaya Hall. She is their gunner. She's a 6'2 junior, averaging 19.8 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 3 steals per game. And Sanaya is from Lorain, Ohio. Number 5, Mia Jackson, a 5'8 senior. She is from Rochester, New York. Number 11, I'm going to pronounce it, Ego Makir, 6'1 senior. She's averaging 11 points, 6 rebounds per game, 3 steals per game. She is from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. And number 23, Aaliyah Crump, a 6'1 senior, averaging 7.5 points per game. Aaliyah is from Shakopee, Minnesota. Not exactly household names, not homegrown girls like we see here. Matter of fact, they only have 2 Florida girls on their roster. One is from the hometown there of Orlando, and the other is from Tampa. So it is a metropolitan type of game with the lineups there. So we see what the lineups will be, brought to you by Honda of Cleveland. We appreciate them as always here as we get ready for the tip-off coming up right at 4 o'clock, which looks like it's about 4 minutes away. And also tonight, we got to mention Mix 104.1. We'll have Cleveland and McMinn County from Cleveland High School, so you can join them at 6 o'clock for the scheduled tip-off for the girls' varsity. Follow the boys there, and that will be a big district game for those 2 teams there. Walkabout tonight is on the road. I think it was at Ray County, if I remember right, but they're not going to be broadcast on the radio tonight. So that will be a district game for them as well. So tune in to any of our stations you want to listen to, and be sure to download the Mix 104.1 app. Get all the up-to-minute scores and easy listening there. And if you get the app on the main page, you can go to any of our 3 stations, ESPN 101.3 Cleveland listening to now, or Mix 104.1, and then 99.1 Sports Radio there, so you can pick all those up there. We appreciate all of our sponsors making these things great. This is a game we really didn't know if we'd get to broadcast or not, and we made some connections, some calls there, and got the streaming part going up, and we're going to broadcast it live here thanks to these sponsors we just mentioned. Coming to you live today. We'll have tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It'll only be streamed tomorrow. No radio tomorrow afternoon, as we already have commitments there, and we'll be only streaming tomorrow. So it should be, it's a 2 o'clock tip-off at Center Point Academy. So, Steve, you go down there, you may take your lumps, you may play strong and win, but whatever the outcome, it's going to make you better.
Yeah, the Bearettes have needed to be tested because the starters are getting about half a game with some of these local teams that just not at the level the Bearettes are.
Yeah, the last 3 games, matter of fact, the Bearettes won over McMinn 97-19, over Howard 104-11, and over Walker Valley 81-27. So they're 70, 80, 60 points a game margin, and that doesn't improve you at all. And there's no disrespect to those teams. It's just that they're all in the process of being rebuilt here. Bears coming in 18-0 in district play, which have only had 2 district games with Howard and Ooltewah. They won both those handily. At Ooltewah, they won 80-23, and won at Howard, as I mentioned, 104-11 at Bradley the other night. They'll be in action. The girls will not play again until next Friday after these 2 games this weekend, when we go to East Hamilton for that is a District 6 matchup there at East Hamilton. And then the boys, now we need to mention this, the Bradley boys will play Monday at Silverdale Baptist for the 3rd time this year. We played them the first game of the year. We played them in the tournament down at Silverdale. And this was already scheduled to be played, and this will be a 3 o'clock and 4:30 tip-off. They moved those games up because school is out on Monday. It's Martin Luther King holiday, so the schools are closed everywhere. And it's also the night of the big football championship game. A lot of people won't get home to see that. So they're going to tip this off at 3 o'clock with the boys JV and 4:30 with the varsity boys. And then Tuesday night, Bradley will be home. The boys will, just the boys, in 3 games with the freshman JV and varsity beginning play at 4:30 on Tuesday, and then they'll, of course, play at East Hamilton next Friday night, too, there. Looking at these 2 teams, the information we've gathered on those, Coach Matt Shoemake, he's in his 2nd year at Montverde Academy. He came from Bell Buckle, Tennessee, and before Bell Buckle, he's in Riverside, California. He comes to Bell Buckle. He wins 3 straight state Tennessee titles, ranked in the top 10 nationally 3 straight years. Had 5 D1 signees out of Bell Buckle. He had 1 McDonald's All-American over there and had 6 All-State players at Bell Buckle. And in his tenure, which is quite extensive, he's had 9 McDonald's All-American players during his high school tenure. His Lady Eagles right now ranked number 2 in the nation, with the Bears ranked number 5. And a very interesting note, I thought, is Tatiana Stovall came from Bell Buckle and played for him those 3 years that she was there. She came to Bradley last year as a junior, and she got state rings for those 2 years, freshman, sophomore. She also got a state ring for track, and she got 2 state rings at Bradley. She's got a handful of state rings here. That's Tatiana Stovall, who is a senior this year, as we said, signed with Kennesaw State. And the only common opponent, we looked this up as well, Bradley Central and Montverde have both played a team out of Ohio, Magnificat, Ohio. Magnificat, Ohio was a team that the Bearettes played in the Junior Orange Bowl semifinals and beat them 61-35. And the Lady Eagles from Montverde played them and beat them 63-38, almost identical scores. What's that tell you?
Not much.
Not much. You don't know condition of the game. You don't know if they call the dogs off. You don't know if they continue to press or what. And as you see live now, we come to you on Mix TV here. The Bearettes are warming up. They're in the looks like
home white.
Home whites. I don't know why it would be the home team playing on Montverde's home floor, but it doesn't matter. There you can see the logo of Montverde, the Eagles. And they are a sports academy, and they're a school as well, but they hang their head on their sports with their boys and girls in different sports. And these girls here are no exception. And they play a nationwide schedule. They don't play teams in Florida. If you look at the schedule they played this year, they've played teams all over the country. And academies like this obviously have the funding and the money to go and play those games wherever they pick to play. And so it's going to be a good challenge for the Bears. It looked like we're a minute or so away from the introduction starting lineups for you. We are giving you those here. Bearettes will go with their normal lineup, of course, of Kimora Fields. We mentioned it earlier, Kimora, Tatiana Stovall, as they get through with the warm-ups, along with Harmony Ware, Avery Brewer, and, of course, the little point guard, Malia Wilcox, who doesn't score a lot of points, but she's as important to this team as anybody.
She takes care of the ball.
She takes care of it and doesn't have a lot of turnovers at all. Right now, they're getting ready to play the national anthem down there. We'll not have a national anthem unless Steve wants to sing it here today. But let's take another break here. We'll come back and we'll have a tip-off this game here in 1 minute.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland.
As we wrap up the Cleveland Forward pregame portion program, not going to be a national anthem. We will go straight into it. Montverde, the Lady Eagles in the dark uniforms, Bradley in the home whites. Either they're on the road on the Florida Fish team, and the opening tip will go to Montverde.
It's one of the few times the Bearettes has missed an opening tip.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is going to be a fun challenge here for us tonight, but that's okay. It's what we need there. Right now, they're controlling to see what the Bearettes are going to stay in. They're obviously going to play man-to-man. They always play man-to-man. Once they drive inside, shot not coming up, they try to go inside. And the Bradley defense is going to be challenged today. Here's a drive, pull-up jumper shot. No good. Round to the Bearettes, taken away by Kimora Fields. Bearettes going the other way. Let's see what kind of defense they're going to face. Fields to Brewer, left side now. Back to Malia Wilcox out top. She calls the signals from the bench for coach. And here is Brewer, cannot shoot, skips it down low inside to Kimora. Can she shoot it up there? She does, and it's good for two. So the Bears take the initial lead on the Kimora Fields basket here in the early going at 7:08 in the opening quarter of play. Montverde with the basketball working on the left wing. And they are tall. This is, as Steve said, this is the tallest team we have seen by far, probably the tallest we'll see all year. And we usually dominate the height against other teams. The Lady Eagles down by 2-0 to the Bearettes with Kimora Fields, our junior, only junior underclassman starter in the five. Here's a long three-pointer shot, no good. Down to the Bearettes again, taken away by Kimora. She'll feed it to Malia. Long three by Brewer. It is good. It's bottom for Kia Cleveland. 3 points, 5-0 Bearettes on top. And we got a quick timeout called by Montverde. They'll take a quick 30, and let's take it with them here for Tennessee Valley Raja. Back in a half minute. Time back in. The Bears up 5-0 after a timeout by the Lady Eagles of Montverde. I'm not expecting to see the Bears take the lead like that. And Steve noticed it looks like we are using a shot clock here in this game. In Florida, it's an optional thing. They allow different associations, and we were thinking they would not use it. And here's a foul call on the Bearettes. Going to be the first of the night, and I didn't see who made that foul there.
Maybe Brewer.
She was the closest one, looks like, so we'll give it to Brewer for now. We'll give you the halftime stats, which will be sent to us, and make those official stats. They'll inbounds the left front court. On the left side, it's going to be Jackson. Jackson wants to go inside, shot inside low. They've got the bucket that time. Inside by the big girl, that's the center. I believe that's McKeer. 5-2 Bearettes by 3. Bearettes in control of the basketball. Malia Wilcox skips down low. Inside to go to Kimura. Spin move. Nope, can't shoot it. Brewer left corner. Shot is good again for Brewer. She's got 2 of those, and Bearettes lead 8-2 in the early going here. In front court, it's going to be Jackson. She's their point guard, and it is Amia Jackson. Shot is good. And that shows an 8-9 score. That's not right. It's 8-4, I believe it should be. Bradley with the ball. Malia Wilcox. She'll go to Stovall. Kennesaw bound. Brewer left side. They're probably getting Brewer's face now. They go down low, ball stolen away, but a foul's going to be called on the Lady Eagles. I believe it's the big post girl inside 23, Amaya Crump. Her first, team first. Is that score correct? It's an 8-4 score, isn't it? Did we miss something? I don't think so. Bradley with the basketball. Inbounds left baseline. Brewer. This time she can't shoot. Got the big girl in the face. She'll go back out top now to Wilcox. Back to Brewer. Brewer spins through a screen. Can't shoot it again. Tries to skip it down low. Picked up the Stovall. Wilcox right side. The driving side shot up. And good for 2 by Harmony Ware. And I believe she got fouled. Count the bucket. Yes, she sure did. And she'll shoot 1 free throw for the Bearettes. And our free throw sponsor, of course, is none other than Cleveland Utilities. Free throw is good. So it's a Harmony for a 3-point play, the traditional way we call it. 11-4 our score. And I apologize if that score is correct. It's 11-9, but I just see 2 buckets that they've scored in our coach here. Shot up, no good. Tip to, well, they've got a foul call on the Bearettes, and that's going to be Harmony over there. Harmony Ware picks up her foul, the first, team second, and now it's showing us 3rd quarter. So it's not 3rd quarter, folks, so don't believe your eyes that you're watching on the screen here. They'll inbounds on the left baseline, come in top. It's going to be Jackson on the drive, shot up, no good, down, tip, back to Jackson, blocked this time by Stovall, rebound Bradley. Long outlet pass down to Brewer, right side in the corner. She'll drive through the paint, can't shoot, spin move, she'll shoot up. No good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Eagles, going the other way. They get that ball in Jackson's hands, and here comes a drive down low, shot, no good. Rebound, fought far, back up and in. That's Jackson with the score that time. And they've corrected the score. It is 11-6. I thought we were right there. 11-6 to score at 4:17 the first quarter play here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Game is moving right along quickly. Down low they go to Kimura. She's going to be double teamed. Can't shoot it. Has to get back out there. She'll go to Harmony Ware. Harmony being challenged 101. Spins through the lane. Kicks it to Brewer. Is that Malia? Malia with a 3-point attempt. It's no good. And now to bounce to the Lady Eagles. The 11-6 our score. Bearettes on top here in the first at 3:55 to go. Pretty good coverage here on their game coverage using cameras. Very similar to what we have at Bradley Central. And here's the big girl inside, shot no good down to the Bearettes. And little Malia Wilcox is a shrimp.
She got in there with the big girls.
She can do it. She'll drive all the way down, give it up to Brewer. Brewer backs away. They're not going to let Brewer get a clean look again after she bombed those 2 3-pointers. He gets a screen here. She'll pull up to the right elbow, and she's going to be... We got a foul call on the Lady Eagles. Not sure who that foul is on. We'll get you an update on the fouls at halftime. It'll be Bearett basketball right front.
Their numbers you can't see.
Yeah.
Mr. Shore texts me and says the clock was sometimes misreading too.
Okay. 11-6, Bearett's up. We know the score is correct. Inside low, they go to Kimura. She's going to go up strong, and she'll shoot and miss. Rebound knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Montverde girl. There's Coach Shoemaker in the background. You can see him. He is apparently an outstanding recruiter. I don't know how great a coach he is, but he's a good recruiter because you can tell by his what they call their national roster. They have different rosters for different levels of play there. The gold roster, the national roster. We're playing the nationals. This is a big thing for them. Out front is Malia Wilcox. Down low, she'll go with great feet inside and a score this time by, that's going to be Kimora again. 13-6 Bearettes by 7 points. Here's a steal by the Bearettes. Going the other way, Malia raining the floor. Stops top of the key, goes down low to Stovall, can't shoot. He'll back it back out there and go to Brewer. We're working that right wing. Gets a screen, but she's picked up the dribble, can't get out of the mess now. She'll go inside low and cross-court pass, and the drive come by Harmony, shot up and no good. Back up and in by Stovall. 15-6 Bearettes by 9 right now. And they're showing that they can play with the big girls at this point. Here's Jackson on the drive coming up. He'll work to the left side here from the three-point range. Nope, not going to shoot it there. Shot up and good for 2. 15-7 our score. 15-8 our score. At 2:16 to go here in the opening quarter play. This is coming to you live from Montverde Academy in Montverde, Florida, which is very near the Orlando area. On the Montverde home floor is where the Bearettes are playing. This is Harmony Ware. Working to the left side, back top of the key now to Kimora. Kimora can pop that three-pointer. Avery in the corner is in trouble. Backs down there, so for the three-pointer, and it is no good this time, but they've got her called for a
shot clock.
Shot clock got us, did it? Okay. 15-8. Bearettes by 7. Minute 59 to go here in the opening quarter play on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We've had, one timeout? And that's been it. Working on the right wing now. We try to look inside. Bradley defense tight, tough. Not going to give up. Jackson with the ball. Goes to the guard on the left side. Shot up and good for 2 that time. I think that is Sanaya Hall. 15-10 our score. Bearettes up by 5. As we hit a minute 30 to go here in the opening quarter play. Kimora out top with Stovall. Left side to Wilcox. Brewer. They'll reset the offense. It's a very patient offense the Bearettes are running right now. And here's a takeaway and a fast break for an easy left. Should be an easy score, and it is, making it 15-12. And it's not 72, folks. I don't know what the problem is with their score clocks. 15-12. Bearettes by 3, not down by 50 or whatever. Clock's at 58 seconds. I think it is correct. Left side. Going to be Harmony. They've got a little bit of issue with their feet here. And here's a shot up and no good by Kimora. Rebound will go to the much taller Lady Eagles. They're down by 3 with the ball. Long 3 to tie it. It's no good. Rebound tipped out to the Bearettes. Picked away by, that's going to be a drive by Harmony. And she's going to be in foul and she'll shoot 2. Yep, Harmony going to the line for Cleveland Killing. No, what'd they call? Wasn't a foul. Not sure the call there. We don't have an audio feed from them, but we just have to figure out what's going on as we watch it. 15-12, Bearettes by 3. Montverde with the basketball. As they come into front court, Jackson. She's the point guard. I like her handling the ball. They'll go to the left side. And a charge is going to be called against the ladies from Montverde. I believe Kimora took it. Yeah, she got spilled there, but it's worth it to get the charge call. And that's going to be the 3rd foul, I believe, on them. The Bearettes have 1. Big Bradley basketball back with 13.9 to go. They let the ball roll in, save a second or 2. Final shot coming up. Malia Wilcox with the basketball. Goes to Harmony Ware. She's going to be really manhandled over there. Go back to Wilcox. Clock's down to 6. They got to shoot it. Who's going to shoot this? Harmony Ware wants to go down low to shoot it. Shot is up. No good, but she'll draw the foul. No, we got a 5-second call. 5-second call against her, I believe is what he indicated. Is that right, or what do we got here? Clock shows 0 on the scoreboard.
I didn't see the shot clock reset, so it may be something with the shot clock.
Okay, still Bradley basketball. Harmony Ware will inbounds right there by the Montverde bench. Clock showing 1.9 now. And here's a long turnaround shot. It is short. No good at the buzzer by Harmony Ware. So after 1 period play, no matter what the scoreboard shows, it's Bradley on top. 15-12 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll take a 1-minute break as we end the first period of play, brought to you by First Horizon. At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
This Valentine's Day, say I love you with Checkerboard's Catering's gourmet chocolate-covered strawberries. Choose from our perfectly crafted sizes. Large 12-piece for just one toe, low medium 6-piece at 12, or small 3-piece for 7. All orders must be placed and paid for by February 12th with convenient deliveries on February 13th. Order early to ensure beautiful Valentine's Day packaging. Email Checkerboards Catering and paid for by February 12th. With convenient deliveries on February 13th, order early to ensure beautiful Valentine's Day packaging. Email Checkerboards Catering, making a Valentine's Day unforgettable, one delicious strawberry at a time. Checkerboards Catering, making your Valentine's Day unforgettable, one delicious strawberry at a time. Oh.
101-3, the Bears up 15-12, ready for the second quarter play. The Bears have never trailed in this game. They hit the first bucket, up 5-0, forcing a Montverde timeout. It was their first timeout called in the game, and they'll take the ball. It'll be Bradley basketball opening the second quarter play. Bradley will have Harmony, Kimora, Tatiana, along with Brewer and Wilcox, the starting five. It's hard to identify the other players with their dark uniforms. Bradley controlling the corner to Harmony, out top to Kimora. Right side they'll take to Wilcox, is getting a call from coach. She's just standing there holding the ball. Nobody going to guard her. Again, out top with Kimora. Want to try to go down low. Here's Brewer for a short jumper shot. No good. They're dominating us on the boards inside now. We had nobody inside at all, and they've gotten every missed shot we've made in the last several of those. And here's a blocking call on the Bearettes. That's going to be on Kimora.
Yeah.
She'll pick up the foul. The Bearettes the first of the quarter. As you well know, it's 5 fouls per quarter to get to the bonus unless it's a shooting foul. They'll inbound the left baseline.
We hard for to get Kimora and Stovall in foul trouble.
Missy Odom, number 33, the big tall girl right in front of you there. She's checked into the game. And here is an attempted steal, and drive coming up in the paint. Can't shoot it. Good defense by the Bearettes. Here's Jackson on the drive. Jackson spin move through the paint. Shot up. No good. Rim Bradley. Cleared this time by Kimora Fields, I believe, again. Bears 15-12, and the correct the scoreboard is wrong on there, folks. Montverde does not have 72 points. And here's a foul as the Bearett goes tumbling to the floor, and Coach Shoemake is not happy with that call. I believe it's on one of his girls. It looked like we had Kimora just get hammered again. Bradley inbounds to the baseline. It's going to be Brewer to inbounds. And Addie Guerin will check in for the Bearettes. Kimora will step out. Bradley inbounds to Stovall, to Ware. A long three again by Brewer's blocked. Partially blocked, long lead pass down the floor, shot up, and no good. She blew the layup. Wide open layup. Tried to back in, rebound the Bearets going the other way. Down low for the Bearets. Kimora up for 2, and it's good. No, Stovall. 17-12 as Tatiana picks up the basket. Here's a long three shot, and no good rim to Bearets. Stovall with the rebound this time. She feeds it to Wilcox. 17-12 our score. Maybe they'll get the scoreboard corrected for you here. We're in the second quarter, 6.5 to go here. As Brewer takes the handoff from Wilcox, skips it down low inside again, shot up and no good, no foul. And rebound will go to the Lady Eagles. And the camera has lost the ball in backcourt. Here we go. Drive through the lane and knocked away and stolen by the Bearets. Picked up this time by Harmony Ware.
Addie Guerin got her hand on it.
Yep. Harmony to Malia Wilcox. She's directed the player. She gets cut off, goes back out top now to Harmony. Harmony wants to shoot the three ball. She does. It is no good. Rebound again to the Lady Eagles. 17-12. Bearets by 5. The drive down low into the paint. Nope, can't shoot it. Here's a three ball. Shot is good this time for the Lady Eagles by number 5. That's going to be Jackson, I believe. 17-15 our score. At 5.5 to go here in the opening half of play from Montverde Academy in Montverde, Florida. The Lady Eagles ranked number 2 in the latest national rankings. Bears ranked number 5. Harmony Ware goes to Addie Guerin. Addie just checked in. She's been back a few games after a tough injury, preseason injury. Right now the Bears controlling. Here's Wilcox through the paint to Addie. She'll shoot the three. Shot is no good. Again, the rebound to the Lady Eagles. We're getting 0 rebounds right now. Drive by Jackson down low. Can't shoot. She's going to be tied up. And it'll go to Montverde. We're down to about 4 minutes to go in the game rather than 8:59
Yeah.
in the half. This is high school. And here comes Camorra back into the game. Addie checks out. Montverde from the left baseline will inbounds. 17-15 our score. Not sure what the delay is here. One of the officials over at the scores table talking about something. And once he gets...
I think Wilcox checked out, Gary.
Yes, she did.
Eddie's on the baseline.
Oh, yeah, I see her now. Here we go. They're going to inbounds to the left baseline. Bradley got a little taller with that move there. It'll go into the corner. From the left elbow shot up. It's good for 2. It's 17-16 our score. Bearettes by 1 at 4:50 to go here in the opening half of play. Scoreboard's wrong, 17-16. Here's a drive back to Brewer, the left side, right side. Down low, they go inside to Camorra. Spin move, fall away. Shot is no good. Rebound. Bradley got this one. Stovall up for 2. No good. Rebound. Montverde.
Bearettes in a dry spell.
Yep. They've had 17 for a while. Not scored, not getting any rebounds. Here's a long three-pointer shot. No good. Rebound. Tip into the hands of Lourdes da Silva Costa. And they'll nail a three-pointer and they'll take the lead at 17-19 for the first time tonight at 4:14 in the first half of play. 19-17 is the correct score. Bradley with the ball. Guerin goes to Harmony. They work to the right side now. Camorra had the ball out front. There's Harmony with the ball now on the left, on the right side. Drives on the lane, shot up, and it's good for 2 for Harmony. And we're tied at 19-19. The first tie of the game. Montverde with Jackson on the drive. She likes to handle the ball almost exclusively for the girls there. She'll back away and give it up. Let's see where Jackson's from. She's one that's from out of the country, I believe. Here's a shot inside. It's good, and they'll take the lead again at 21-19. Jackson is from Rochester, New York. Good old Southern girl there. Brewer brings it across, goes to Addie Guerin. She'll feed it back to Camorra. Brewer, or Addie wide open over there. Addie's a junior this year. They'll skip it inside low and lose it out of bounds to Montverde. Try to go inside low there to Stovall. Didn't work out exactly. And I believe Malia Wilcox is back in the game for the Bearettes. Yep. And checking out's going to be Avery Brewer for the Bearettes. I believe it was Avery checked out.
Yes.
22-19. 21-19 should be the correct score. 21-19. I know I didn't miss. Well, let's see. Let me correct my score. Maybe it is. It is 22-19 as we look back at the scoreboard now. 22-19. Bearettes down by 3. Jackson flips to the left side from the key. Shot up. No good. Foul Bradley's. Addie Guerin, I believe that is. Yep, she'll pick up the foul. And at 2:99 to go here in the first half. They'll shoot 2 free throws. 22-19 or score. Bearettes down by 3. They led all the way through until they took the lead on a three-pointer, making it 20-17. First free throw is good. 19-23 as they gave us the point. Now they get it corrected. One more shot coming up. It is up. And it's also good. 19-24 our score right to put both free throws in there. Bearettes down by 5. That's their largest deficit so far. Malia Wilcox with the ball. Goes to Harmony, on to Addie. Down low, they'll go to Harmony. Shot up and good for 2. Nice play there for the Bearettes. 21-24. Again, the Eagles. Jackson again handling the ball to the left side. She'll go a long 3. Shot is no good. Down inside low. Bradley clears it. Taken away by Camorra. Wilcox handles the ball now for the Bearettes. She's the one the Bearettes want the ball in her hands most of the time when they're setting up the plays. Addie Guerin goes left side to Stovall. Up for 2. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound Montverde. Almost had a foul in backcourt there. Long three-pointer. It is good. Montverde hits it again. 21-27. They're up by 6 over the Bearettes. 27-21 at under 2 minutes to go here in the first half of play on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Man, nobody's taking timeouts or anything. We're just playing and playing it through. Here's a long 3 of the Bearettes. No good by Camorra. Shot back up and in for 2 for the Bearettes. 23-27. We'll give you the stats at halftime. And in backcourt, we've got a time called, I believe, by someone.
I believe Mount Bird called it.
30-second timeout called by the Bearettes. Bearettes call that. So that's their first timeout. We'll take a break with them here on ESPN Cleveland and return in 1/2 minute with more coverage. 27-23, Montverde with the Bearettes.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland, we get ready near the halftime. We're down to just a minute or so to go. I don't believe the clock is correct at 3:39, maybe. 27-23, Montverde on top of the Bears by 4. And they called, Bears called time after that last score. Coach Reuter wanting to get some information. Let's see who we have on the floor for the Bears when we get the camera back down. At least the same
It's
thing.
starting 5.
And Bradley stays that man-to-man. They'll go to the right side, trying to get something shake-free for a go. Marqueer shot inside good this time. Now she's just checked in, making it 23-29. We'll try to get the number for the big blonde girl that just checked in there for you. And the Bears controlling. Malia Wilcox working that right wing. Goes top now to Stovall. Down low inside Kimura. Turnaround, her shot is up. It's good for 2. And I believe we got a foul call. (23-29) is the correct score, and going to be a foul. Not a shooting foul then. I guess he got fouled before the shot.
Tough break. Basket went in.
Yep. It's going to be Brewer inbound from the baseline, looks like. Shook in long to Kimura, who goes to Stovall. And tries to go inside Kimura. Bad pass. Taken away by Montverde down lower. They're trying to beat the Bearettes down the floor. That's their process right now. Here's a drive inside, double team, can't shoot, kicks back out, a long three-pointer, shot is good. Same girl just scored the last bucket, picks up another. It's 32-23 with the Lady Eagles up by 9. That's been their largest lead of the game. Bears cannot let them get ahead too far. There's a correct time on the scoreboard now, 36.8 seconds. They go inside low, trying to shoot, shot up, block, rebound. Bradley has it though. They'll go to the left side on the drive coming up. And inside on the paint, shot off the glass is no good. Bradley's cold right now. Montverde scored 20 points this period. The Bears have picked up just 6.
Another 3.
And another three-pointer, making it 35-23. So they've moved their lead to 12 points now. In front court, Brewer to Harmony. Wants to drive into the paint. She does. She gets hammered, and she will be fouled, but I don't think she'll be shooting free throws this time. Nope, left baseline. They'll inbound it at just under a minute to go here in the first half of play. 35-23, Montverde up by 12 with the Bearettes, who are on a 38-game winning streak at this point. Their last loss in the She Got Game Classic to Heritage, Georgia, back early January of 2024, over a year ago. Inbounds comes Brewer. Quick three-pointer. It's good. We needed that one. 26-35 for Avery Brewer. And time called again. No, it's halftime. Okay, got it right to half. So your halftime score on that last three-pointer right at the buzzer, the Bearettes trailing at 35-26, a 9-point deficit here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Let's take a time out here with our Saddle and Finance halftime show and return in just 2 minutes.
There you are, Joe.
Hey, Mom. I think I got everything. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Gabriella's here.
Have a good time now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, all good?
Thanks, man.
Anytime.
This is the one knock I dread, and it never gets easier.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
dip don't make the man, but this will. Being tough doesn't come from a dip can, it comes from you.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
We have gone to halftime, your South Carolina Finance halftime show. We don't have any other scores to give you. I'd like to remind you, coming up tonight on Mix 104.1 at 6 o'clock, scheduled for the tip-off the girls of Cleveland from the Raider Arenas. They'll host McMinn County, a doubleheader there with the boys game to follow the girls. That is a District 5 game for both those schools. It is a huge game, particularly in the boys' battle there. Girls of Cleveland would be heavily favored to win that game over the Lady Cherokees. Are really down and struggling with their program at this time right now in District 5. Walker Valley on the road tonight. We'll not cover that game on the radio. That's at Ray County. Coming up this coming Monday, we'll have Bradley Central at Silverdale Academy, a boys-only game. The girls, Bradley, are going to play again tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so let's give you a reminder there. 2 o'clock here tomorrow on mixtv.tv. We'll stream the game with no radio coverage. We'll just do it streaming on the stream, mixtv.tv. The girls will stay over Sunday and enjoy a free day and come back Monday, return to school on Tuesday. But the boys will play at Silverdale on Monday, and then Tuesday the boys will be home. Three boys games, freshman JV and varsity games beginning at 4:30 on Monday. And that will be against Chattanooga Prep, who's a defending state champions in 1A in Tennessee and ranked number 1 in Chattanooga area. So that'll be a real challenge for the Bears come Monday or Tuesday on that game. Monday's at Silverdale, and that's the early game Monday. With school being out, it's MLK holiday, all the schools are out. It's also the night of the national championship football game, so you want to get people home to watch the football game for some reason. Coming up next Friday night, it'll be Bradley Central at East Hamilton. It'll be a 4-game set beginning at 3:30. Unless they cancel the girls' JV, we'll have at least 3 games there beginning at 3:30, we think. And if not, it'll be at 4:30. East Hamilton, that is a District 6 matchup for the Bears and the Hurricanes and the Lady Hurricanes and Bearettes of East Hamilton. The following week, we'll have broadcast coverage. Bradley Central hosting Ooltewah, District 6 matchup from Bradley. That will be Tuesday the 28th, I believe that date is there. Let's take a look real quick at the halftime stats brought to you by our good friends at Independent Insulation Services. Experience the unparalleled difference with spray foam insulation. It's Independent Insurance Services. For the Bears, with a total of 26 points, they'll have 6 points from Harmony Camora Fields. Avery Brewer, the lead scorer, with 9 right now. We have 7 from Harmony Ware. Wilcox has not scored. We don't expect her to score a whole lot. And Tatiana Stovall with 4 for a total of 26. Let's see, fouls. We have 2 fouls on Camora, 1 foul each on Brewer, Ware, and Addie Guerin, who checked in, and 1 also on Stovall. For the girls from Montverde Academy, they are led, nobody in double figures there. They have 2 girls with 8. That is Amaya Jackson with 8, and Bailey Breen, who came in to hit that long 3-pointer, another couple of buckets. She's got 8, actually hit 2 3-pointers. And we have 5 from Holland Harris, along with 6 from Lourdes da Silva Costa. I love that name. She's from Sweden. 6 from Ago Makir. And let's see, I believe that's got everybody. We'll have to add 2 from Aaliyah Crump for a total of 35. Look at the rebounding, pretty even. Lady Eagles with 15, Bears with 14. Shooting-wise, Bears are down a little bit. They're shooting 11 of 28 for 39%, 3 of 9 from three-point range for 33%. Only been to the free throw line once, and that was good. The girls from Montverde, they're hitting 51%, 14 of 27. This is playing on their home court now, keep that in mind. 5 of 10 from three-point range, and free throw line are perfect 2 of 2, so they're doing quite well there. In the paint, points 16 for the Bearettes, 14 for Montverde. Montverde has 9 off turnovers, though, to 2 for the Bearettes. And off the bench, Montverde has picked up 13 points there. Bradley's only had 1 sub. That was Addie Guerin there. Turnovers. The Bears only with 5 turnovers, but only 3 for Montverde. So they're both teams playing very, very good. Bears picked up 7 assists and 11 made baskets. Montverde with 9 out of 14 made baskets there. Steve, nothing really jumps out at me on the stats. Other than Bradley's shooting, he's not up to par.
No, and the height of them has adjusted their shots probably.
Yep, Bradley 11-28, so they're shooting more shots. Well, just one more shot. But they went cold in the second period. They were up as we started the game up 5-0, forcing a timeout by Montverde real quick like. Led 15-12 after one, and Montverde caught us. Titus took the lead at 20-17 and kept the lead and extended that lead up to where it is now 35-26, a 9-point lead for the Lady Eagles here at halftime as you listen to the Southland Finance halftime show here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Those stats, of course, brought to you by Independent Insulation Services. Let's take another time out. We'll be back with more live coverage here when we return on ESPN 1013, where games are provided to you all season long by Wholesale Supply Group. Southland Finance, when you need a little extra cash, located in the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. And you can reach them online at southlandfinance.net. That's Southland Finance. We're at halftime. Bears trail 35-26. They're back out warming up on the floor as we get ready for the third quarter play. Steve, we got some other great sponsors we'd like to mention here as well.
Yeah, it's Vortec Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. It's voitech.com. For all your heating and air, it's Dale's Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com. Chick-fil-A, located at Keith Street and Paul Huff. Download Chick-fil-A out today.
I bet you Dale's Heating and Air is going to be very, very busy with the cold, brutally cold air.
Come Monday, they're going to be busy.
Supposed to come in there. Monday, of course, schools are out for the Martin Luther King birthday, so we'll see how that works out. I'd like to remind you about Crown Dodge Jeep Rambler. They're having the year-end wrap-up sales event. Over 250 new Chryslers, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $15,000 off manufacturer's suggested retail price. Or if you got good credit, you can get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Year-end savings on the new 2024 Jeep Gladiators up to $15,000 as well off that vehicle. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with a better way to buy and service. Visit them at crownchrysler.dodgejeep.com. Get ready for the second quarter play. The Bears down by 9 at 35-26 here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Glad to have you with us today. Very special broadcast. We don't know if you're listening on the radio or if you're listening to the radio and watching also the stream on mixtv.tv. It's on the NFHS network. It's on the Bear network. It's on YouTube. It is everywhere. Big game. Matter of fact, the ESPN said this is the National Girls High School game of the week in the nation, folks. So a lot of people needing to watch this and wanting to watch it. And I'm sure NFHS, we don't have an idea how many folks they have watching, but I'm sure there's a lot of folks watching that way and on the Bear Network and as well here on mixtv.tv. It'll be Montverde basketball as we open the second quarter play. Bradley has Camorra, Stovall, Harmony, Brewer, and Malia Wilcox, the starting five for the Bearettes on the floor. They'll try to go inside low. They do, but kick it out long now to Wilcox and mishandles the ball, grabs it back. They'll set her up again. From the key, shot up good for two for Camorra. 26-35. Bears down by 7. That was Camorra getting another bucket there. Bradley, neither team has a player in double-figure scoring. Here's a drive inside. They'll go back out long for a three. It is good. That looks like Jackson that time. 28-38, and they begin to hit those three-pointers out there. When they hit in the first, I lost my stats right here now, but they spread us out there with the three, and here's a drive inside by Brewer. Shoots cut off. It'll go out top now to Camorra. Three, nope, she goes inside low and throws it away. Here come the Lady Eagles the other way. Drive up, shot, no good.
Foul.
And a foul call, a blocking foul on the Bearettes.
By Camorra.
And that's going to be 3 if that's on her. I believe it is 3. And let's see if she'll stay in the game. Going to shoot free throws this time at the line. Can't read the number off the young lady shooting. The free throw is no good. She'll have another. I don't believe the Bearettes going to sub. Maybe it wasn't Kamori. One more shot coming up. And it's good. 39 to 28 to one free throw. 39-28. Lady Eagles on top by 9. On the left wing, they'll go to Harmony out top. Kamora. Thought she's going to shoot another. They go to Malia. Inside loaded. Harmony for 2, and that's Kamora's 2. It's 30 to 39 with Kamora's bucket there. She's got the first 2 for the Bearettes here in the second half. They trailed 39-30. We're under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play from Montverde Academy. The Bearett defense really playing solid tonight. And here is in the paint. That's got to be a 3-second call there. But they don't call it, and the shot's up and good. She's in there forever, it seemed like.
Harmony.
And Harmony where? Is that a 2-pointer?
2.
32-41. Bearets still down by 9. Both teams swapping buckets right now. They'll bring to the right side. And here is a call away from the ball. Foul on, looks like number 0 they're signaling. And it's going to be on Montverde. So 1 foul each here in the second half, in the third period. Bradley ball in backcourt. Brewer and Wilcox. Brewer will bring it into front court. Goes to Harmony left side, right side. Trying to set something up, open something up the middle. What's hard to do, these big girls, they are tall. They're huge. Started 6'3", 6'3", 6'1", 6 foot, and 5'7". Ball thrown away. Bad pass again. Bears guilty some turnovers here. That's 2 they've here in the third quarter. I know Coach Ruder's not happy with that. They only had 5 the entire half. They only had 3 for Montverde, though. Been a pretty well clean played game here. Montverde ball up by 9 at 41-32 as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter play. Jackson out top. Wants to work one-on-one. She does. Pushes off. Shot up. And it's good for 2. 32-43. Lead back to 11. Bears need to get on a little run here as we move into midway through the third quarter play. Brewer out top. They've pretty much shut Brewer off since those first 2 3-pointers she hit. Here's a shot. 3-pointer by Leo Wilcox. It's no good. Rebound will go to Montverde down the floor. They're going to set up a 3-pointer in the corner. Nope, can't shoot it. Circle back out top. Here's Jackson on the drive in the paint. Pull up shot. No good, but a foul's going to be called on the Bearettes. And this is going to be Malia, I believe, on the call here. 2-0. She looked like she was the guilty party. Yep. Malia Wilcox, 2-0 with a foul. That's going to be her first, I believe.
And it could have been. I think I saw him hold up a 1. It could have been on Stovall.
Going to give it to free throws here. It's good. One more coming up from Montverde. 32-44. Their lead at 12. That's the largest lead they've had so far. One more shot is also good. 32-45. This game came about when the Washington, D.C. tournament got canceled for Montverde and for the Bearettes. And they decided to get together down here at Montverde and play anyway. So this was the weekend they would have played there. Here's Stovall. Wants to drive, can't do it. Back to Wilcox. Brewer. Right wing, can't shoot, backs away. Drives through, gives it up inside low to Harmony. Shot up off the glass, no good. And she's going to be fouled hard, and she'll shoot free throws at 45-32. Harmony's going to step to the line for 2. The first coming up for Cleveland Utilities is no good. She'll have another. Clock is around 3 minutes or something to go here in the third. Of course, it's got an issue. They've had an issue with the clock all game long, looks like. One more shot coming up, and this one is good. 33 for the Bears, 45, though, for the Lady Eagles. And they'll shoot another long 3-ball. It's good again. Boy, they're killing us with a 3-ball right now.
Yeah, they're just hot.
33-48. Down low, shot up, and good for 2 by Brewer. 35-48. Quickly, Montverde into front court. They're not wasting any time now. They've got the lead of 12, and they've got momentum and control of the game right now in their hands. Clock's at 4:13 to go. Here's a long 3, and this one is no good. Rebound this time pulled away by Harmony. Ware will lead the Bearettes down the floor. Montverde quickly back defensively to Malia. Back to Harmony. Let's reverse the ball. Left side looking to go inside. Can't get in there yet. Kamora out top with Harmony on the left side. Here is Malia inside. Try to go. Oh, there's a bad pass. And it's out of bounds off the Bearettes. Another turnover. And Coach Reuter's looking for a foul there. You can see him pleading in the back court there. He's not going to get that. And Montverde with the ball up by 12. They'll work to the right wing against the Bearette defense. Reversing it quickly, move the ball around sharply. Top of the key, there's a three-point gunner. She's going to shoot another one. Not this time. They'll go in the paint for two, and it's good again. Boy, they're not missing anything right now. 50-36, the lead at 14. That's the largest lead of the game. Avery Brewer on the drive. Left baseline shot is up, and it's going to bounce and fall through good. 37-50. Bearettes down to 13 now. Avery's hit the last two buckets for the Bearettes. Montverde quickly, a long pass that gets it into scoring position very quickly. Here's a drive on the right baseline. Can't shoot. Inside, double team. Back up and in, though, on the rebound. It's good. 52-37. And a fast break down the floor for the Bearettes. Brewer shot no good. Back up and in, though, by
Stovall.
39 for the Bearettes.
Timeout.
And time called for the Bearettes. And let's take one with them as we roll into 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter play. 52-39. Montverde on top of the Bearettes, and we'll be back in just 30 seconds with more live coverage on ESPN.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, the Bearettes trailing at 52-39, 13-point deficit right now. And Montverde with the basketball. They have been red hot here in the third. Here's another long three. No good this time. Rimmed away. Rebound for the Bearettes. Taken away by Stovall. Bearettes need to get a couple of buckets here and get a couple of stops. What they need to do, maybe they'll cool these girls off. Harmony, we're at three-point range. Will not shoot. Drives on lane for the paint. Shot is up, no good, but she'll shoot free throws. Yes, she will for the Bearettes. Bearettes who picked up, 13 points this period. The Montverde girls picked up 17 to extend their lead. Harmony goes to the line. She's 1 for 2 the last trip there. And she'll shoot it for the Cleveland Utilities. Our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard shows the Bearettes down 52-39 here. Clock is at 2:22 for Mountain View Nissan. Free throw is good. 40-52. Bearettes down by 12. They'll have another. Harmony will. Second shot up. It's good. 52-41. Clock at 2:21 or so to go here in the third quarter play. Out top. They'll set it up again. They like to work the right side. Nothing much happening for them on their left side. And as sure as I say that, they'll pop a three. Here's a long three, and this one is good again. My goodness.
And it was long three.
41-55. The lead is 14 for Montverde now. As we roll under 2 minutes of play here. Brewer, left side. She'll go to Stovall, who stepped out beyond the arc now. Right side to Wilcox. Inside, they got her wide open. There's a nice, easy two-pointer for, looks like that's Kamora there again. 55-43. Bearettes needs to get a couple of stops here. And here's a takeaway. There we go. That's all I asked for, and they'll bring it down the floor quickly. Harmony trying to set some. They have no outside game at all right now on the three-point shot. Bearettes not hitting it, and they're not getting rebounds. And Montverde has been killer. And they're shooting here in the third quarter. It'll be interesting to see what their shooting stats were here in the third period. Bradley goes in that motion offense. Here is Harmony. Wants to drive through. She does. Has it lost. Taken away. Tried to go through a double team. Just didn't work. Here comes the Lady Eagles the other way for the layup. It's no good, but a foul is going to be called on Malia Wilcox. It's going to be her second of the game for the Bearettes. And we're about a minute or so to go here in the third period play. 55-43. 12-point lead for Montverde. Seems like every time we found them, they're shooting free throws. First shot is good. 56-43. One more shot coming up. And that's Breen who came in there and burned us late in the half, and it's good. 43-57. Bears down by 14 now. Wilcox and Bears at 1 minute to go here in the third, looking for help here. Harmony out front, trying to get a cutter in the middle there. And here's another bad pass taken away for an easy bucket, and that hurts it. 43-59 on the steal there. Bearettes Gillis some turnovers. This is a good team, quicker team than we've seen. The best team by far, without question, we've seen all year long. As Kimura with the ball out top goes to Malia. She'll find Brewer. We're at 30 seconds to go here in the period. They may hold it for one shot here, although
they're 10 on the shot, under 10 on the shot clock.
Here's a three-pointer. And a foul's going to be called. I believe Malia's going to get the three-pointer. Yes, she did. 59-46, and we could have a 4-point player. Boy, that's what we need here toward the end. And she'll shoot one. It's the first trip to the line for her tonight. It's up, and it's no good. Rebound to Montverde. They lead it by 13. Clock running down here late in the third period. And we've got a whistle. Going to stop play about something. I believe it's a shot clock. Yep, they're resetting the shot clock.
Yeah.
Florida gives you the option if you're playing with a shot clock or not, and this is an independent team. You're not part of the Florida Association, but the association allows each district to determine if they want to use a shot clock. When they played in Miami, they did not use a shot clock. Tried to hold it for one final shot. Here comes a long three, and it's good. My goodness, they just don't miss it. As we end the third period of play, I don't think we get a shot off. Nope. So after three, it's Montverde up by 62-46, a 16-point lead. We're ready for the fourth period here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Games provided to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 1 minute. Fourth quarter play here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The Bears trailing at 62-46, a 16-point deficit. And Steve, we may be staring our first loss in 39 games.
Because this is such a good team, you're not going to be able to press them and get back in it. And you just, with the shot clock, they can't hold it.
Yeah.
It's going to be Montverde ball coming out.
The Harmony, Brewer, Stovall, Kimura, and Addie Guerin checked in for the Bears right now. So Ware is not on the floor. As Montverde opens with a drive toward the basket, he gets cut off by Brewer. Good defensive move there.
The new home for ESPN Radio.
Drive inside, up off the glass is good, and it counts, and she's fouled. They'll really begin to pull away from the Bears now. 64-46, and she'll shoot one free throw. Free throw is good. 65-46 in favor of Montverde. And that's Ago Mercure from Ontario, Canada on that bucket and the score. Addie Guerin with the ball. We'll go inside low, the dude Kimura. She'll go up strong, and she will miss. Rebound to the Lady Eagles. They quickly come down the floor. They want to drive inside. Shot up. It's good again. 67-46. They don't miss. 67-46, the lead is 21 now. Long three-pointer by Brewer, shot no good. Rebound Montverde. They just race down the floor. Here's another fast break for the layup. No, it's taken away by the Bearettes. Brewer going the other way, 2-on-2. She's going to spin out of there in the left corner. Skips down low to Harmony. Turn around a shot up. That's going to be Stovall, I believe, for 2. 67-48 now. We're at 6:50 to go here in the final period of play from Montverde Academy. A long 3, good again.
And Gary, these are about 3 foot behind the high school mark.
Yep, they just ain't missing. 70-48, 22-point lead. Montverde. Here's a drive inside low and an easy layup for Harmony Ware. 70-50 our score. We're at 6:25 to go here in the 4th and final quarter of play. Into paint, ball tipped away and taken away by the Bearettes. Blocked, I think, that time by Kimura. She'll go to Brewer. Back to Kimura for 2. Shot is no good. She missed it too hard. And there's a lot of intimidation on these big girls there. Tallest team we have seen. Are they going to shoot the 3 ball? Here's the drive inside. Nope, pull up jumper. Shot no good. Out of bounds, tipped out by the Bearettes. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball. And here comes the girl in and burn us in the first half there. It's going to be Breen, I believe. 6:02 to go in the game. 70-50. Bearettes down by 20. Montverde inbounds the right baseline, and his bodies go flying. They do have the shot clock to consider right now. Wish we could see the shot clock on the board. We can't see it most of the time. Inside shot, no good. Rebound. They'll reset this play clock to 20, and they'll set it up again. Bringing on the drive down low, wide up for 2, easy, 72-50. And a foul call as well. The official talking this over. I don't know if they violated the shot clock or not. Shot clock is at 9 seconds, and one time we did see it. And now the 3 officials are going to get together and talk it over. And maybe that last bucket will
not count.
Not count.
I thought it was. It was about 9, and I didn't think it hit the rim.
So they're going to reset it probably to 20 if we could see it. Well, now they're talking it over again. So 70-50 is a correct score.
Yeah, if it's shot clock violation, it should be Bearette basketball, but they've got it set at 6 seconds on the shot clock.
And they try to come in from the baseline and go into the left corner. They set up in the paint, turn around her. No good. Rebound Brady. Wilcox with a rebound for the Bearettes. She'll go to Harmony. Harmony driving in the thick traffic, has it taken away. They are just clogging up the middle on the Bearettes. It's hard to score in that defense in there. And they'll score off the putbacks. 50 for the Bearettes, 72 for the Lady Eagles, who have picked up 10 points already here in the 4th period. The Bearettes have scored 4. Brewer's going to be fouled on the common foul. She'll not shoot free throws on this one. Brady ball left side court as looks like Harmony checked out. Eddie Guerin in for the Bears. She'll inbound the ball. And she skips ahead to Stovall inside to Kimura. Shot is good for 2, and she'll shoot a free throw. 72-52. And she'll have 1 for the old traditional 3-point play coming up at 5:08 to go here in the 4th period. Bears not been to the free throw line very much here tonight. Free throw is short. Rebound, Breen for Montverde. Cross court pass, a long 3, good again. 52-75 our score. I've gone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers here in this half.
Turnover.
Another 3 shot, no good this time. Rebound, Montverde has it though. 75-52. Bearettes down big. Cross court pass sets up another 3-pointer. Nope. She'll drive the paint in the lane. Ball knocked away by Wilcox, but saved by Montverde. Trying to go back up and take it away, but a foul's going to be called on Brady Central. Looks like it's going to be Harmony on the far side there. No, Stovall's foul. 21, not 11. And they'll reset the shot clock to 30. And they'll inbounds right baseline. Now they're going to stop play again. And they're going to reset the play clock again, I believe.
No
foul.
Foul
Call.
Addie, I think. They got tangled up.
So before we get to the ball in, Addie Guerin picks up the foul. I believe she's got 2 now. And Montverde with the big lead will inbounds. Another whistle, another foul.
Addie again, I think.
I believe it is on Addie. And I believe she's going to come out of the game. Yep, she will check out. Harmony back in for the Bearettes. I believe Addie's got 3, maybe 4. Long 3, short this time, rebound Bradley. Can't believe the missed one. Brewer, she works the right side. She's not got the 3-point shot off since the first quarter when she hit those back-to-back. Here's a drive back to Moore inside, good for 2. And she's going to draw the foul, 75-54. She'll shoot 1 free throw for Cleveland Utilities. And they've taken the clock off for coverage here. Here it comes back on in a moment. Shooting 1 free throw. This one is no good. Man, we've gone cold. 75-54 the score. And we're about 4 minutes to go or so.
4:10.
4:10, Steve says. 4:18 is what you're seeing now.
Oh.
Montverde leading it by 21. They'll have the ball. Again, they work to the right side. They work always to the right side toward their bench there. Trying to drive inside. Brewer does a good job cutting her off there. And they reset their offense out top. Driving through into the paint. Shot is going to be attempted, but it's going to be knocked away and tipped out by the Bearettes that time. Blocked by Stovall. 3:55 in this game. Inbounds will come at some point. Yep, into the corner. They'll take it back out top now. A long 2-pointer shot is no good. Rebound Bears. They've finally gone cold a little bit. Stovall pulls down the rebound. She'll go to Wilcox. Bradley with motion offense. Here's Brewer. Boy, she just cannot get a shot off at all anymore. They are all over her. Wilcox to Ware. Ware on the drive through the paint. Inside tight, a lot of traffic. Shot no good. Rebound Montverde. Going the other way. Working the left baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Malia Wilcox. At 3:39 to go here in the game. Bradley will play again tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We have coverage here on mixtv.tv as we stream it. No radio tomorrow. 2 o'clock with Central Point Academy out of Kissimmee, Florida, which is nearby there. Montverde at Florida. And here is a foul on Montverde. Yep, Montverde before the ball was inbounded.
Yeah, she kind of pushed her in the back to get open.
It's a very physical game here today. As the Bears will have offensive possession. Wilcox. And they'll throw it away again. Another turnover for the Bearettes. Just not been a good day for the Bearette offense. Too many turnovers here, and they take advantage of every single one of those, seems like. We hit 3 minutes to go here in the basketball game. Drive from the right side, lost it, grabbed it, picked away by Harmony. Harmony for the driving left. Shot is no good. Rebound back up, no good again. Rebound Bradley this time. Malia Wilcox out top with Brewer, though. That's Brewer. Let's hope she didn't have a chance to get a shot off. She'll drive it into a double team and pulls back out. Now she'll shoot the 3 ball. It's good. So she's got 175-57. Bears down to 18. A little too late, though, at 2:32 to go here in the game now. Inside pass thrown away off of the Bearettes. Montverde will inbounds on the left baseline this time with 2:26 remaining. And they are definitely a good team. The best team we have seen against the Bearettes in whenever. I don't know if we've ever seen a team this good that they're playing today. 3-point attempt coming up. No good this time. Rebound Bradley. Taken away by Stovall. Goes to Wilcox. Wilcox on to Brewer. Left side, it'll go to Stovall. Top of the key. Kimura looking for, trying to get a backdoor play there into Stovall. Here's Brewer for another 3 out front. It is no good this time. Rebound Montverde. Minute 57 to go in the game. Drive low coming up. Shot is no good, but a foul on Stovall. And she'll shoot 2. I believe it's a minute 52 to go, maybe.
Yeah.
75-57, 18-point lead for Montverde, and they'll shoot 2 free throws here. First one, no good. One more shot coming up. Coach Matt Shoemake in his second year at Montverde after 3 years at Bell Buckle, where he won 3 straight Tennessee state titles in his only 3 years there. Came from Riverside, California. Next free throw is also no good. He coached Tatiana Stovall there her first 2 years at high school. And they won state titles. So she had 2 of those rings. She's got 2 for the Bearettes. Or 1 for the Bearettes. Inside shot coming up. Kimora, no good. Rebound. And maybe we get a foul here on Montverde. We do. And Kimora's going to go to the line now. She'll shoot 2. Kimora looks exhausted. She's been hammered inside. But she'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. With Bearettes down 75-57. You're listening to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And I'm going to reset the shot clock. Put 30 back on it, actually. Our game's, of course, brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group and our good friends there. And a lot of our sponsors you've heard throughout the game here. We appreciate all of those. Shot is short. Bearettes are just off on everything, missing free throws. And they're not even close, some of them. This one was way short. One more shot for Kimora. As Leah Osborne will check in for Bearettes. Malia Wilcox will check out. One more shot coming up for Kimora, a junior. And it's short again. The only junior starting line. I think she is tired.
Yeah. And this floor, I'm sure, is a college length floor too, Gary. And that few feet makes a big difference, especially for your 2 post players.
We got a minute and a half to go in the game, 75-57. Montverde with a drive. Shot coming up. No good. Rebound fought far. Scramble picked up by Montverde, but knocked away and picked back up again. Shot blocked. Rebound Bradley. I believe Stovall got ahead of that. And there's a foul in the backcourt on Montverde. And be committed against Harmony, so Bradley will have the ball in backcourt. Not going to shoot free throws. Well, wait a minute. Are we shooting free throws? I believe it will be the 5th team foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Harmony will step the line to shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. We've been cold at the line tonight. Harmony's first shot is good. She's one of the better free throw shooters. 75-58 her score. Harmony with one more. It is also good. 75-59 our score. And here's a steal by the Bearettes. And she's out of bounds, though. Harmony had it for a moment, stepped down, and she's out of bounds right in front of the Montverde bench. Bearettes here tomorrow again at 2 o'clock. MixedTV.tv, the Bear Network, NFHS, YouTube, about anywhere you want to watch it. No radio coverage tomorrow's game at 2 o'clock tip-off here against Centerport Academy out of Kissimmee, Florida. Here's a drive inside, shot up and good, and foul call on the Bearettes. I believe that was Kimora that time on the foul. 77-59 our score. Bearettes down by 18 here in the final minute of play. 56.9 on the scoreboard clock for Bradley Concrete. Free throw is good. 78-59. Avery Brewer trying to shake free and get an open look, can't do it. She'll go to Harmony on the drive. Shot is up and good for 2. No, it's no good. Rolled away. Long lead pass for an easy layup, and they'll have it again. 80-59 our score. Brewer looking to shoot 3. No. Stovall on the drive inside. Shot no good. Rebound back up. No good. Rebound this time to the Bearettes. Again saved by Leah Osborne. Drive inside by Brewer. Block. Rebound to Montverde. 16 seconds to go here in the final few seconds of play. The Bearettes will drop their first game in 39 contests. They're going to dribble out the final 9 seconds. And your final is going to be Montverde will win it 80-59. A 21-point margin, 80-59 for the Bears, who played strong the first half. It got away from there in the third. And that is the final. As the whistle sounds, and we'll be giving you some post-game stats here when they're sent to us, and we'll report those to you. As the Bears will have that streak broken, said at 38 straight wins. So they'll drop to 18-1 on the seasons, while the girls from Montverde improved to 14-1 on the year. Coach Reuter and Matt Shoemaker, he met him and got to know him when he was an assistant coach at Middle Tennessee when Coach Reuter's daughter was playing there. And they're having a long conversation now here after the game. And I'd love to see them have a home-and-home matchup here in the future. That'd be something great to bring the fans out at Bradley.
If you're up this way, come on over.
And get a team up here of this caliber there. Let's take a time out here as we get ready to look at some post-game stats. When we return here in 2 minutes, your final again, Montverde 80, Bradley Central 59.
This Valentine's Day, say I love you with Checkerboard's Catering's gourmet chocolate-covered strawberries. Choose from our perfectly crafted sizes. Large 12-piece for just $1, medium 6-piece at 12, or small 3-piece for $7. All orders must be placed and paid for by February 12th with convenient deliveries on February 13th. Order early to ensure beautiful Valentine's Day packaging. Email Checkerboard's Catering and paid for by February 12th. With convenient deliveries on February 13th, order early to ensure beautiful Valentine's Day packaging. Email Checkerboard's Catering, make email a Valentine's Day unforgettable, one delicious strawberry at a time. Checkerboard's Catering, making your Valentine's Day unforgettable, one delicious strawberry at a time. Oh.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this.
ESPN 101.3 in Cleveland. You listen to Bradley Central Bearettes basketball. They drop at 80-59 decision today to Montverde from Montverde, Florida. They'll play again tomorrow at 2 o'clock against the Centerpoint Academy out of Kissimmee, Florida, here on the same floor. We'll have the coverage for you on mixed TV only tomorrow at 2 o'clock. No radio for that game tomorrow. The Bears drop at 80-59 game tonight. Steve, you want to give us some stats, final scoring stats, or whatever you want to give us?
Go ahead a minute.
Okay, for the Bearettes, here's the league scores. 3 girls in double figures with Kamora Fields with 14. We have Brewer with 16 and also Ware with 16. Stovall picked up, 10, so we had 4 in double figures. Wilcox had 3 for the Bears for a total of 59. The girls from Montverde, they had 18 from Sanaya Hall, who's their leading scorer. 17 from Aaliyah Crump. 13 from Ago McKeer. And then we had 11 from Amaya Jackson. Lourdes da Silva Costa, she picked up 8. They had 5 from Holland Harris, and Bailey Breen chipped in with 8 off the bench for a total of 80. Rebounding wise, a pretty even match, 29-27. Bradley actually got off more shots than they did. Barrett shot 44% though, 24-54 for 44.4%. 5 of 14 from three-point range for 36%. 6 of 12 to the free throw line where they missed half of those. The girls from Montverde shot 30-52 for 57.7% for the game. Three-point range, 11 of 21. That's 33 of their points came from three-pointers for 52.4%. That's pretty strong. And 9 of 12 from the free throw line for a total of 75%. As you said, they had an edge of 29-27 rebounding. Bears with 14 turnovers, 10 for the Lady Eagles. Bears picked up 7 steals, as did the Lady Eagles. Bearettes with 14 assists on 24 made baskets, 20 assists on 30 made baskets for the Lady Eagles. Turnovers, points off turnovers. Montverde had 23 points off turnovers. They had 25 points off fast breaks. And in the paint, pretty even. The Bearettes were 34 in the paint. Montverde were 32 there. Off the bench, Montverde were 13. The Bearettes didn't have anyone off the bench score today, and had Maddie Guerin and Leah Osborne, the only two subs that came into the game for the Bearettes. And the girls from Montverde only played 7 players as well. Very, very good team. They're now 14-1. The Bearettes now 18-1. Their first loss in Michigan in 39 games, going back to the She Got Game Classic in Atlanta last year, and they lost to Heritage Georgia by 10 points there. It doesn't count as a district, doesn't count as a region or anything like that. It's just one of those games that looks at nationwide for the polls, who had the girls ranked second by Montverde Academy, and the Bearettes were ranked 5th in the country going into this game. And a lot of folks won't even know the outcome, and they're going to find out the Bearettes drop it 80-59 there. So, Steve, it's the kind of game you take it, learn from it if you can, and move on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of teaching points in this game from Coach Reuter. I'm sure he's not disappointed real great. He hates losing.
Yeah.
He hates losing probably more than he likes winning, but they're going to learn from it and be better.
Well, and this, like we said, this is by far the largest team we have seen all year, starting at 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", 6'1", and come off the bench with 6'7", 6'3". I mean, goodness gracious.
And for us to be 29, 27 on the rebounds, that's not bad. I mean, against a great team like that.
They fought hard, and give them credit for that, and Montverde is a better team.
Yeah, and we've not had to guard anybody that shot the 3-ball like they shot the 3-ball.
Yeah, they really, really hit there. We're going to wrap things up here until tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock, or about 10 till 2 we'll go on the air with live coverage here on MixTV.tv. No radio coverage again tomorrow, as we said. We tip off from the same location, Montverde Academy, against Center Point Academy out of Kissimmee, Florida, when the rest try to rebound. It'll be interesting to see how they do tomorrow after suffering their first loss, if they can rebound and come back and strong, and we expect them to do that. We'll find out tomorrow with more live coverage. A great job, Elijah Kyle, in the control room here today. We appreciate his help